We are back. Welcome to Shark Coast Tactical Podcast, episode 86. I am here with an illustrious guest. I have Wick, but you can call me Wick.
Yep, that's me.
Luke, my lord, the Glue Andrews.
What up?
And the amazing Dean Carroll with his new hat.
Week-old hat.
A week-old hat. I don't have that hat.
Yeah, you did. When Spooky gave you hat and me hats, it was one of those. I think you hung it on the wall.
No, I don't have that hat.
He didn't give you one?
Uh-uh.
That's weird.
It's not weird. Like Spooky thinks like you're the way to get to my heart.
No, look, he gave me 2 hats. He gave you 4.
Yeah, he gives me a lot of hats. All right, Wick, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
So, Wick, we wanted to have you back on the podcast for a long time because you're an exciting fellow. You're always doing interesting, neat things and always kind of in the mix of it. But
it's the autism and ADD. Some everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has it. And for the folks at home, they can't see it. Lady Larry is right over there. So, let's get right into it. Do you sell FRT triggers?
No.
Okay, then why is RareBreed suing you?
Because I make FRT triggers and I give them away with orders.
Okay.
So
explain that dynamic. So you obviously, if people know who you are, you have a pretty big social media following. How many followers do you have?
It's like 130 or 140,000.
What about on TikTok?
Yeah, I think I have like 1,000 on there because they delete me constantly. But this is all on Instagram. On Instagram, I have.
Do you do YouTube too, or are you just Instagram?
Just Instagram. I have a YouTube, but it has like 700 followers because I don't do anything on it. I never remember to post there. Instagram, I have 147,000.
Okay, yeah. So that's a decent following.
Yeah.
All right, and you show videos of you printing things, right?
Yeah.
And you're printing triggers.
No, it is a drop-in.
So it's not a trigger.
No, it's just a little drop-in part. Technically, it's comprised of 4 pieces, and then you just drop this whole little thing in, and it makes your standard mil-spec trigger go FRT mode.
Do they work?
Yeah, it's the Kabuto.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not the inventor of it. There's like multiple different iterations of it, different pin sizes, everything. It's an open source tech.
Okay, so do you guys know anything about FRT? Because I'm fucking completely ignorant.
A little bit. Really.
Of course Luke knows.
It's cool stuff.
So Kabuto, explain what that is.
That's just what it's called. I don't know why it's called that, but whoever the inventor was decided to name it that.
So there's an open source, which means it's available on the internet?
Yeah. There's 10 different versions of it. They all have different like sized pens to hold it together. There's 3D print options. There's like CNC mill options.
I've got those.
CNC laser options that you then put. The one, if you were to cut it out with a laser, would end up actually having like 9 parts because then you have to stack things together and put pins together to hold those together. It's a whole thing.
So why do you choose to give them away and not sell them?
Because I can. Like the amount of money that it costs me.
Is it because you can or because of legality in Florida?
No, I don't ship them to Florida. Like my business is online, so like all the other states where you're allowed to have stuff. Like if you're ordering from me, you get that.
Oh, so you're not giving them to people in Florida?
No.
Oh, really?
This is my online business, like Wick Design.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I thought you were just fucking saying fuck you to the Florida government and just.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, the way the Florida government has the law written, if you want to break it down to the absolute worst way that a prosecutor could go for it, it's anything that changes the cycle rate from factory, which means if you take a stock Glock and you pull out the 5.5 pound striker spring and you put on a 5 pound striker spring, you have now changed the potential cycle rate of how quickly you can pull the trigger. And that gun is now illegal because you can shoot it slightly faster. Reverse that and put in a 6 pound striker spring. So the trigger pull is now a hair heavier. Thus, you're shooting it slower. You have also changed the cycle rate. Therefore, it's illegal. Anything that you do that changes the cycle rate of a gun, either speeding it up or slowing it down by how fast you can pull the trigger with your finger.
In Florida, right?
In Florida.
And that's from the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Act.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Remember, Luke, you were supposed to be the sacrificial lamb.
I remember that.
What happened to that?
Someone else got it, I think, at a
Really?
gun show in Miami.
Did you know that guy who got
Palm Beach? That was Blue.
Blue? So who's Blue?
So he's a kid from Texas that sells FRTs.
Is that the guy with the
everywhere.
tattoos on his face?
No. He looks like a.
I'm kind of like a quiet fanboy.
No,
I watch all your shit.
He looks like a real estate agent. Like he looks like a 22-year-old real estate agent that doesn't know how to sell houses yet.
Okay,
Like,
so
super
he
nice,
so he got
insanely
popped
nice.
in West Palm Beach.
Yes. Now,
Did you not know that West Palm Beach was the king of arresting people?
Well, here's what happened.
Okay.
It's really interesting. So the day before they dropped the warrant for his arrest, he was on, I don't remember whose podcast it was, basically taking a dump all over the sheriff of Palm Beach County, talking about the Epstein list, him being complicit in the raid in Mar-a-Lago, a bunch of stuff.
Well, that was smart.
Yes. Incredibly. So he basically said that this guy, who, if the sheriff is an elected position, so technically a politician, he basically said this guy is a corrupt politician, called him out for being a corrupt politician, and then the corrupt politician responded by saying, have him arrested, I don't care why. And then the next day he was arrested for possession of bump stocks and something else. He's never seen a bump stock in person.
Yeah, but he was found at the West Palm gun show with like 170 triggers, right?
No, he wasn't even at the gun show. They just arrested him on his way back home. And
From the gun show.
Yeah, in his rental minivan.
And he had how many triggers?
I don't remember.
Like 172?
A bunch.
So yeah, I mean, they arrested him for obviously maybe talking bad about him, but the sheriff, but he was in violation of Florida law.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that guy doing now?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him for a minute.
We need someone to fight the government.
Wasn't that your job?
That was my job. Yeah.
What happened?
He got bailed out of jail, which took him longer than they thought, because they made whoever was bailing him out of jail show receipts for where the money came from, because they're like, if this money is from FRT sales anywhere in America, we won't let you use it to bail him out of jail. So it took him like a week to get bailed out of jail. He then drove over to my house. We did a short little podcast type thing that was posted after his lawyers went through it and made us edit out a bunch of stuff. And then he left, and that's pretty much been it. He hasn't really updated on anything. So
what if he flipped and turned state's evidence?
For what? Selling little bits
I don't know.
of metal?
Maybe
Yeah. No.
Well, I mean, selling little bits of metal, traditionally, fucking people are in jail.
Yeah.
Right? So what the guy who did the cards.
Yeah.
Remember the guy who did the cards and the YouTube people that promoted the cards are all in jail, right?
No, they're out. They're out now.
Did they win?
They didn't win. But what was really funny about that whole situation is the auto key card, the expert that the ATF called in to say to take the card, cut out what was just laser engraved on it.
Right, and couldn't make it work.
Yeah, couldn't make it work.
But they still fucking nabbed him for it.
He did it multiple times, couldn't make it work, and then he just cut out what the auto key card was supposed to actually be, using the same piece of metal, and said, see, you can make this out of that, therefore it's a machine gun. With that same logic, you could take the metal from your refrigerator door and cut it out and have a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, if they decide they want to screw you, they're going to find a way. There's no loophole around it. Technically, you actually have a loophole for legally selling FRTs in Florida.
With RareBreed.
No. You are an SOT. You're a manufacturer. If you manufacture an AR here, whatever trigger comes stock with that gun that you are building here from the ground up, you are legally allowed to sell in Florida.
Says who?
That's how the law's written. You're not allowed. It has to be.
Oh,
from
you can't
factory.
alter the trigger.
Yep, you can't alter it. So if it is a brand new gun that you built in one of your 70,000 buildings you got around here,
I have 3 buildings.
you own the block, basically. If you put it in, like, you have your guys do it, and it's from scratch, and it's the Shark Coast FRT gun, whatever you would name it, something cool, that's legal, and people can have it.
Now we need fucking Jeff on the goddamn. We need Jeff.
Yeah. Because what if he built a fully automatic gun that was stock from us, like you just said, but not without an FRT? That
It's not
wouldn't be allowed.
FRT. Right, it's not full auto. It's FRT.
Yeah, it would have to be an FRT because
But FRTs
full auto
are-
still falls under Gun Control Act and NFA.
But with
stuff and
FRTs
all
being
that.
illegal in this state, that would be legal for us to build one?
It's a loophole. I love loopholes. Like
That's a scary
my whole
loophole.
thing. Yeah,
That's a scary one.
but yeah, that's basically
All right, we'll get on
the
that.
thing.
I mean, I don't want to fuck with the government. I played,
Well,
not nice with the government plenty, but
the government isn't who you have to worry about with that. If you put any FRT in it that wasn't RareBreed, RareBreed will sue you. So that's it. So
what about Atris? Are they getting sued?
Yeah, literally everybody that has an FRT that is not RareBreed, they are suing. So, like the one for the TX22 is quite literally the size of your pinky nail and that thick. They're suing them. They're suing everybody. If you sell, manufacture, have anything to do where you're possibly making money off of an FRT, if it's not a RareBreed, they'll sue you.
All right, let's get back to what exactly you're doing. So, I see videos of you and Lady Larry going to the post office with huge boxes of stuff to deliver, and you talking about how your customers are all angry and stuff because, or some of them are because they're not patient. Why don't you contract with the post office to come pick them up?
Oh, it's a quarter mile from the house. That's not the issue. It's like all of my stuff is handmade. So like my markers, which you've seen and I showed last time, like
Yeah, I gave all the markers away.
I should have brought more for you.
I ordered like 40. You never gave them to me.
Remind me to bring him markers.
I have money too. I pay you.
I know you have money. You have more guns than I do, which is you have more guns for sale. I don't know which one of us has more actual guns.
You probably have more guns than me.
You get NFA stuff, so like, you definitely have more value in guns. But yeah, so I make a bunch of non-permissive environment self-defense tools, basically things that can go anywhere. It's up to you to follow the local laws for all the stuff.
But why do you go to the post? Why do you go to the post office and not have them come to you?
Oh, it's content.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it just shows that, hey, look,
It's
we're
content.
actually doing something, and then it gets us out of the shop for like 10 minutes.
Dude, Dean, I should do that. I should film you.
Let's go into the.
No, like you fucking setting those pallets up for Shark Club.
Oh.
So when stuff goes out for Shark Club, the t-shirts and the swag that we send out every month in the loot crates, like Dean, how many pallets do you do?
2 full pallets. It's 1, but I do 2 deliveries.
Yeah, so he does a full pallet, like he stacks all the t-shirts and all the stuff, and it's quite a quite a task.
Just throw up a GoPro in time-lapse mode and then have that to post it.
I'm not that smart, dude. I can't do things like that.
You throw up a GoPro in time-lapse mode.
They are paid employees. They don't do extra stuff like that.
Give them an extra $1.
They won't. No. I make Dean do a lot of stuff. Oh, by the way, Dean. So the booth was really good.
The pictures look good.
Yeah. So we went to Chattanooga dealer show this week, and we debuted our new booth. And Dean had a big part in getting it built and getting it done. Although they remember how we're supposed to have a picture of Lori on one side and a picture of me.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2 pictures of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
So that kind of sucks, but
that was the sound of nobody wants to see Will. Now you're in trouble with your boss.
no, it's but the amount of work like you guys put in, the production facility, the production guys, Josh and Ian, Andrew, all the guys over there working, like the amount of shit you guys had to do to get the show ready, dude, pretty fucking like kudos to you.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. It looked really good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
The pictures I saw, it looked great.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh man."
Yeah, I
made Sig Sauer sad.
That's not hard to do.
Right.
I have a 10x20 booth at the NRA shows, and like just setting that up is a pain. So like your booth is massive in comparison to I don't even want to deal with that headache.
It's a headache, but Dean made so it's Dean's headache.
It is Dean's headache.
It's Dean's headache, and you did it. And thank you, Dean. So
No problem.
We just have to do a couple tweaks, and then we'll be ready for SHOT Show and any other shows that we do. But thank you. It was really cool.
Why don't you do NRA?
Because they're fucking.
But they let you sell stuff there.
I don't care. So you have some pretty strict beliefs. I have some I have a couple strict beliefs, and one of the strict beliefs is, I think the NRA is a sham.
Oh, I 100%.
And I'm not gonna. I'm not participating in anything they do.
Okay, that I get that.
So, and I get you can sell things and get in front of people, and every company goes and spends the money and does the dance to get that extra footprint in the market space, and I just think it's bullshit. I'm not doing it.
I just do it because I can at least break even at that show. So like the weekend before the past NRA show was the Tulsa, Oklahoma Wanamaker show.
Yeah.
It's almost a 5,000 table gun show. So I did that show where I had a full island, so like 12 tables, and it costs less to have 12 tables there than it does a 10 by 20 at NRA.
Yeah, you should see how much like the SHOT Show cost.
I don't want to.
Yeah. So and if you have to if you have to move pallets from the like if you've got to move a pallet from the dock to your booth, it's like fucking how much? $4,000?
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
It's like $4,000.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Like if you have a bunch of equipment that you got to move, like that's the cost of doing these things, it's so beyond like independent business owners. Like it's fucking insane. How much is the SHOT Show booth? $40,000?
Yeah.
It's like 40 fucking grand.
Do they not let you move your own pallets?
No.
Of those like
No.
That's so stupid.
They have to, and then they call it what a freight handling fee.
Yeah, and it's like 4 Gs.
Oh, that's so.
And it's like a union that does it.
That's a union.
Yeah, so you pay for them to bring it over and to take it back over to the dock at the end.
It's
You're
so
like,
much
I can
money.
see the door from here. Are you sure I can't just borrow that pallet?
You can't
jack
use your
and
own
just-
hammer. Like so, if you're like say like you want to install electric and there's a fucking outlet and you have a cord. Say you take your cord and you plug it in and then you put tape down. Like you can't do that. You have to pay the union to do the electric and the facility to do the electric, and then you got to pay a union guy to come over and stick a fucking cord into an outlet and then tape it correctly to your computer so you have electric. It's a fuck. I mean, it's a cost of doing business, but it's insane. It's a lot of money.
That's so stupid. Yeah, I'm never doing SHOT Show. Like, I didn't want to do it just because I can't break even. Like, I don't like NRA, but I can at least sell why I'm there to cover the cost of the booth. Like, that's my main gripe with SHOT Show. Like, I would have a booth there, but I don't want to show up and not be able to sell things there.
Why can't you sell things there?
That's just from what I understand. Like, you're not allowed. Like,
You can take orders and money.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that, did you?
all the stuff I sell is like things that people can walk away with.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Like, here's a marker.
Well, you don't want to do that. You want to sell 4,000 of what you.
Yeah, take a big order. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to take a big order to some Chinese guy or to some. No, you got to watch out the Chinese people. They'll steal all your shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But you can get.
They do that at NRA too.
You can get huge orders, overseas. You should probably do it sometime.
Try it once. Just once.
It's really not like you can get a shitty booth for like $7,000.
I don't know if I want to spend that much because like then I have to go to Vegas. I also don't like Vegas.
Vegas is not fun.
No, everything is expensive there.
Luke, when last time didn't you go there and poop your pants?
What? No. What are you talking about?
Didn't you fucking get wasted and fucking poop your pants last time you were there?
No. What?
Yes, you did.
Poop my pants? No.
Yeah, you like shit yourself.
I did not.
You got so fucking.
smiling.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You got so wasted at SHOT Show with fucking the people that you shit yourself. Weren't you with Dead Air or something?
No.
That wasn't you?
That was not me.
You sure?
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Were you so wasted that you don't remember this? And
Yeah, you got so.
No.
You got
I've
so
never.
you got so fucked up you couldn't go to the Spearmint Rhino.
No, I went to the Spearmint Rhino.
So that's where you pooped
I
yourself.
didn't poop myself.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't.
Where did I get that story?
I don't know.
Dean, do you remember him pooping himself?
No, I don't. I honestly don't. I missed this story. Did someone poop themselves?
I thought it was Luke.
No.
No?
Not that I remember. No.
Did any of your family watch the podcast with Fat Electrician?
I don't know. Not
So
yet.
has anybody given you a text or anything about you divulging why you're called my lord?
No. I haven't, not yet. But it was only yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's also a
You're going
short.
down, dude.
It's also
know.
a short by itself where it's just edited that part out.
I know. Yeah.
You're going down. She's going to find out. These be angry fucking Filipino people come here. They're all proficient in fucking karate. Can you imagine like a whole Filipino
Karate.
family?
They are. They used to own a
They all come over ready to do karate on you.
Oh, my God.
Somebody just has to record it.
You disgrace our family and our sister.
They don't talk like that, but
You disgrace.
they don't talk like that.
You come eat dog.
They don't. No.
Yes, they
don't.
do.
No, they don't.
Who told me? You know who fucking Jackie Chan, who works for us?
Josh?
Josh, yeah. He's from the Philippines. He says they do eat dog.
Well,
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
haven't
being racist.
I haven't seen that, and yeah.
Okay, so back to the FRT thing. Like, so you don't sell FRTs in Florida?
No.
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 So all this time we think you're like a fucking patriot person, like fucking like we all of us just thought you were just saying, "Fuck you, my man. I'm doing whatever I want," and you're not. You're abiding by the law.
Yeah. Like I have this thing where I like to walk
What
right
about-
up to the line and then like lean over it
Ah.
as much as possible.
But you know you're doing that. And
Yeah.
what about all the people from Florida who are like, "Give me a fucking FRT trigger," and you're like, "Nope."
Yeah. You can't.
Oh,
That's
because your
why-
website won't let them buy it from you.
Yeah, so I've done videos. It's on there. It's even written on the website. You have to follow all of your state and local laws.
Okay.
Like we have it on there.
Okay. Well, how do you put one in and shoot it if it's illegal?
Oh, I'm just testing stuff for a business.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to possess one.
If you own a 3D printer, you own an FRT.
Okay.
If you own a 3D printer, you also own suppressors.
Okay.
You can literally just take any 3D printer out there. The files are free everywhere.
Yeah, open source. Yeah, they're everywhere.
For most of the cans that are in that case over there, people have like reverse engineered them and you can just 3D print them. Granted,
They don't work after a couple rounds, but
if you put it on like a 22, it'll
it'll work
would.
on 22 for like not that much.
Probably.
But if you really want to do it, you got to have a real 3D printer.
Yeah.
That does Inconel and those are millions of dollars, which everybody doesn't have.
Yeah. I've looked at those like, oh, I should get one of these. No, I shouldn't. That's expensive.
Yeah, and if you don't do it right, they fucking catch fire, and they'll give you toxic. You know, Sig Sauer factory blew up yesterday.
I did not know
Really?
that.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, it wasn't like it fucking exploded, but like the 3D printer caught on fire, and one person was injured. They had to evacuate the whole place in Exeter.
Oh,
Damn,
that sucks.
wow.
Yeah, it sucks, but they're really fucking like it's dodgy. Anyway. So, all right. So the other question I had was like, how do you not get arrested? It's because you're following the fucking law,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I walk right up to the line and I lean over it and go, I'm not touching you.
Okay, and then so and to try to get away from you not getting sued, you're giving them away, and that's because you don't want to get sued.
No, I was just giving them away because I could. Like, they're 3D printed. Like, they're not going to last a million rounds. Like, if you want the best FRT for an AR, you get the Partisan Disruptor by the Triggered Company. They currently have the best one available. It is a full 3-position selector. It's what RareBreed wishes their trigger was. Like, RareBreed, back in the day, before they turned into the individuals they are now with just suing everybody, everyone was like, holy crap, this company is amazing. They're gonna like fight the ATF. They're gonna do all this. Everyone used to love them. And then they decided to turn into ambulance chasers and just sue everybody they can.
How do you know they weren't always ambulance chasers?
I don't.
Right, because Kevin Maxwell owns RareBreed,
Yeah.
and he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
And so
I know
he's always
that.
been a lawyer,
Yeah. But
always doing lawyer stuff.
you make custom Glocks, right?
Sure.
Are you going to sue another company for making a custom Glock that's different than yours?
I'm suing a company right now for making a custom Glock that's like mine.
like yours,
It's like mine.
but it's not completely different than yours.
No.
Yeah.
No,
So,
it's they fuck, like I think they took our picture of our SIG and stuck it on their website.
yeah, so they're literally ripping off
100%. Yeah.
That's different. That would be like
But what if I own the rights to all custom Glocks, which RareBreed does?
they don't though.
They do.
They have from what I understand, they tried to patent a cam lever.
Okay.
So if that's the case, anything period that has a cam lever in it, no matter if it's a different size, shape, material, different holes. So their cam lever is, which camera's on? Which one should I show?
All of them.
Is that big. The cam lever for the one I use is this big. It's literally 3 times bigger. The holes are different. Thickness is different. Shape is different. Everything is different. The only thing that is remotely the same is it's a cam lever. It's not even in the same spot that theirs is in their full drop-in, because they have a full drop-in trigger. You take out your pins, you take out your selector, this goes in, their selector goes in, that's their full drop-in. Mine, you have to have a mil-spec trigger, a mil-spec, like just your standard safety selector, and this little piece of plastic drops in on top of the safety selector. And then the bolt moving causes the trigger to reset. It operates different. It's a different size, different shape, different material, different everything. Not even remotely close. Like, so what is it? I think patent law, it has to be, 30 or 35% different.
I don't know.
It's something along those lines.
Do you know, Luke?
I don't know.
I think it's 30%.
Yeah. This is 100% different. Like, not even remotely close.
But does it count when you're still calling it a cam lever? Do they have a patent on a cam lever? Is that what
They
you said?
can't, because that's not just a gun thing. Like, that's just describing how something moves and its functionality. There's cam levers and guns on the wall in here. There's cam levers and machinery.
When did you start? When did you launch the whole send free FRTs to people who just buy stuff off your website?
Was that like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, something like that? Yeah.
You look like a girl over there. You never look like a girl on the website, maybe because you just are on the Instagram. No,
Your hair's always back. Your hair's down right now.
Yeah, it's down and it looks pretty.
We're talking to Lady Larry right now.
Talking to Lady Larry. I mean, do you guys know Wick's site or his page? Does Lady Larry ever look like that? No, she just never looks like that. All right, whatever.
You always have your hair back. You make the videos, so that's on you.
Oh, Lady Larry makes the videos.
The ones that are like properly edited and look nice, she
Ah.
makes. The ones that look like I just pulled out my phone and put it in selfie mode and started talking, that's all me. So if it's
Okay.
done nicely.
So now we're here. Now the real, like, we're finding out the stuff behind the curtain. So you're not really the fucking people's champion in Florida. You're fucking you're obeying the law. And
Florida.
And you're not really doing all the videos. It's fucking Lady Larry.
Well, sometimes I'll prop up all the cameras and then I just send
No,
her the
sometimes you have
footage.
good videos, and I'm like, fuck, I guess he knows how to make videos and shit. And it's Lady Larry doing it.
Oh yeah, that all the good videos are
Yeah,
definitely
you're a fucking fraud. All right, let's so
100%.
that's all right. You fooled me. So you're why did you do that? Did you do it? Oh, because I can, or were you like, I bet I can fucking make a bunch of money?
Oh no, I reached out to another company that was already doing the same thing.
You copied
I'm
off
not
somebody.
going to say who that company is, but they're making the same exact thing, and they were selling it for, depending on what color choice you wanted, between $40 and $60. And I was just like, hey, I want a bunch of these to give away with my crap. Like, I have 3D printers. I understand how much it costs to actually make these with the good carbon materials, like the PPSCF10 and like PA6, all the Fiberon materials, like the really good, strong materials. And they came back and said it was like $12.50 each, minimum of 100 at a time to get that price. And I'm just like, you should be selling them for $12.50, like 20 at a time for wholesale pricing, not 100, because of the actual cost and time to make them. There's a robot doing it, and then you just have to put done, and then you have a FRT put together. So I went, all right, I guess I'll just make them, and then do it that way.
Does Lady Larry actually fucking work the 3D printer?
No, I do that.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's next.
Yeah,
Lady Larry's
I'm
making
like,
them. She's
I'll be like, hey, can you go add filament to this machine? My phone just told me it ran out. She'll be like, no, I don't know how to do that. And I'll be like, all right. So then it just doesn't get filament added to it till I get home to.
okay. So somebody else was doing it. Somebody else was giving them away free to.
No, somebody else was selling them.
Okay.
The same exact ones for between $40 and $60.
That was just open source stuff.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
just
can
open
find.
source.
Anybody can find. Anybody can get this thing. They
Yeah,
just
you
did
can
it.
literally just Google Kabuto FRT STL, and you'll get like 8 different variations of it.
Okay.
And
So,
then if you
but
have a
what
printer,
gave you
can
the
print
idea
it.
of I'll just give them away?
I looked at the cost of how much it's going to be, and I already give like little 3D printed trinkets away with all the stuff that I sell
That's
anyway.
where it came from. Okay.
I was just like, oh, this just fits in with the stuff that I sell, because I was giving away like little skulls, sometimes like little C4 clacker fidgets where you just click, 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 but it looks like the C4 detonator, just a miniature version. Jeep kit cards, so like, because we're both old. I don't know how old you guys are, but like when we were kids, like the little models.
No, motherfucker.
Did you have to go ride a bicycle to find your friends when you were a kid because you couldn't pick up a cell phone and call them?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, we're old by everyone who's watching the standards outside of like 4 people.
Did you ride a bike, or did you have a phone?
Me?
No, I'm Luke.
Oh, look.
I had a bike.
Did
I mean,
you
I
have a
didn't-
cell phone?
I didn't have a cell phone until I was like 14, maybe.
Oh, so you're young. Yeah, I think I was like 18 or 19 when I actually got like my first cell phone,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it was like a Nokia brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my first cell phone at 28.
Was it the shoulder bag?
No, it was the
Satchel?
Nokia.
Nice.
So like the Jeep kit card. So it's the old school models where you like clip it apart and you put them together and it turns into a little Jeep. Like
Okay.
how you would get like the planes or the cars or whatever, like the old style Gundam models, stuff like that. Like an actual model, you like cut it apart, glue it together, you would paint them. Like all 3D print little Jeeps. And it's a kit card. So like take it, you clip it apart, you put it all together, and you have a little Willys Jeep. Like I would just give away those things because like everybody gives away a sticker. Like anything you order from anybody nowadays, you get a sticker with it.
Dean, we need to start giving away stuff.
I
Buy
like
a
some of those
sticker-
things
buy
he's
a
saying. That's
sticker
pretty
printer.
neat.
Huh?
Hook us
Buy
up
a
with
sticker
some.
printer. Yeah. Larry, remind me, and I will give Will a bunch of the little trinkets, like the the Jeep kit cards. And
No,
stuff
I'm
like
good.
That.
I don't need trinkets.
Oh, you'll like it. You'll be
No.
like, oh, I should give these away with
No,
like
no,
people
no,
who
no,
win
no.
stuff on the
No,
Shark
no,
Club.
no. We don't like it's dude, we've got so much fucking shit everywhere.
I need to bring him 7 pallets of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Just put it.
No, there's so much fucking shit everywhere. So, all right. For whatever reason, you figure out to you're just going to use your printers because you're already giving away shit, and you're like, oh, I'll just print FRTs, and you do it, and your shit blows up, like your business goes pow, right?
Technically, yes. Technically, no. So I hadn't really had the Shopify active for a little bit because we moved and I was still getting everything set back up. And then I didn't do it the intelligent way of just like slowly ramping it up. We just kind of turned it back on as full bore. Like
Oh, it
the
got shut
shop
down,
was
didn't it?
complete. No, it was just like we moved. So I just
moved.
didn't have the whole shop set back up.
You don't live
yet.
at the Wick compound anymore?
No, it's just in Arcadia now.
You're in Arcadia now.
Yeah. Oh, Arcadia is so much better. The guy that makes all the 37 ammo is 25 minutes away from me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Also, if you ever need to do some distance shooting, we can go there because he has a 1,200 yard shot.
Oh, your buddies with the exotic ammo person?
Yeah, the guy who actually makes all their ammo. He's in Arcadia. Well, Wachula.
Oh, he works there and makes their ammo.
No, it's
Or it's the owner.
No. The guy that makes all of the ammo that exotic ammo then sells, like he is in Wachula. So like he's the person that they subcontract to.
Oh, okay.
All of their ammo manufacturing.
Oh, I should just go to him.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to talk about this, but I wasn't told not to. I'm helping him. We're developing parachute flares, tear gas projectiles, and a bunch of other stuff for the 37s.
Cool. I'll take anything if it's legal.
Yeah, no, it's all stuff. It has to be legal, but then because I have a print farm, I'm going to be making all the housings and stuff that goes in, because you know how they use the aluminum shells for their rounds? Yeah, so the stuff that goes in there that would hold the tear gas or the parachute flare, all the housings.
Is tear gas legal?
Yes.
Dean?
I don't know. I'll have to look on
Yeah,
that
I don't
one.
know
I don't know. And he had that little pause. Like you weren't sure.
Is it legal or what?
It should be. I don't know. I know it's legal for us to make it because they also get government contracts. So that's the part. I haven't really looked a whole lot into that. I know that they have a few like police and whatnot.
Wait, back. How do you mean? So did your business blow up or not?
Oh no, it just turned back on and went from 0 to 100 when I should have put it back on slowly instead of. So the shop wasn't fully set up yet from moving, and I was like, I'm sick of all this money going out. I'm just going to say that we're back up and running, and I didn't like throttle everything down. We just turned it back on to like full bore, and then people that had been messaging for a couple months, because like.
You're closed down for a couple of months.
Yeah, so like all of a sudden I had like months of backlogged orders, and then a couple things went semi-viral. Because I a bunch of my friends are like actual influencers and have like millions of followers, and then they're just like, oh, here, we're gonna repost this in our stories and shit for you. I'm like, awesome. Okay, I just had a lot of orders come in, and now I have to get all this stuff made. Because like I had enough stuff on deck for a normal month's amount of orders, but all the people that had been wanting to order for the past like 3 months prior to that put in orders all at once, and it's just like, crap. So we're just out there basically making stuff sun up till sundown until the mosquitoes come out and the shop is like, you don't want to be in there.
So it doesn't have anything to do with you giving away free FRTs?
Maybe for some of the stuff.
What do you think, Dean?
I think so. It's a free opportunity.
I mean, I'm not the only one doing it. There's other companies
doing free
doing
ones?
it too. So, it's just a thing. Like some people saw me doing it. Some other people started doing it. Like it's just a thing.
It's a hustle.
Yeah, it's just
it's a way to make money. It's a way to monetize.
It's a good idea.
So you're doing it for a couple weeks, having fun. The whole world's watching, and then boom, you get fucking served.
Yeah. That was hysterical. So the guy shows up and he's just like, I got to serve you papers. I'm like, is it from RareBreed? And he's like, how did you know that? I was like, oh, they sue everybody. Like I posted that I'm doing something with an FRT on the internet. I just assumed they were going to sue me at some point because I'm doing anything with an FRT, even though it's not remotely close to theirs. And he went, oh. And then I explained the thing, and he's like, oh, that's really shitty of them. And I'm like, yeah, it's the cost of doing business and being a business owner, unfortunately. Like, they just sue everybody. Like, I have, like, at least 5 friends. Like, people that I know in real life, not just internet people, that are currently being sued by RareBreed. Because one of them just sells FRTs in Arizona.
Okay, so... They serve you. You're officially being sued by RareBreed. Explain to us exactly what's going on with RareBreed right now. Like who are they? What happened? And why are they suing all these people? And who are they suing?
They're suing anybody that has anything to do with FRTs.
Well, who is RareBreed?
They are a trigger and gun manufacturer that they make guns, they do custom guns, and they make triggers. Their trigger, it's a relatively nice made drop-in FRT. Their craftsmanship isn't at all what's the issue. Like, they make decent stuff. The problem is they want to be the only kid on the block selling an FRT.
Well, how did it get to that?
So this is what I have been told. I don't know this for a fact, but I don't even know how many different companies reach out to me now and say they were in hot water with the ATF. Yet again, I don't know any of this for a fact. This is just what I've been told. They got in hot water with the ATF. The ATF said, hey, we will sweep all this under the rug, but you have to sue everybody that comes out with any type of FRT, because as the ATF, we don't like FRTs because it's basically the legal loophole around the Gun Control Act, where people can't just have machine guns.
But nobody knows this for sure to be true.
Correct.
It's just an urban legend.
Basically.
There's no proof.
But everybody, like, I have like a bunch of companies from like all over America, all reaching out and telling me essentially the same thing. So I can't confirm it. I have no idea. It's not like I can call up RareBreed and go, hey, is this what actually happened? Are you guys actually like nice people in real life? You just don't want to go to jail? Or are you actually just, the boogeyman that you've become on the internet that everyone talks shit about because you sue everybody?
I know them.
Like
I know them.
Are they nice in person? Like, do you know why they sue everybody?
Because he's a lawyer. And he's protecting his business, maybe. I'm not sure. But I know Kevin Maxwell.
So,
like, they represented Shark Coast in our first battle with the ATF, and we won.
So that is awesome. What I don't understand,
and he was a really cool lawyer back in the day. Like, he was like the guy. Like, if you wanted to fucking fight the ATF, you went to Kevin Maxwell in Florida.
So what I don't understand is if it was a trigger that was, a direct ripoff of his. But what I don't understand is they will sue somebody that make a trigger for not an AR. Like, their FRT is for the AR-15. If somebody makes one for like the Kuna, they'll sue them as well, even though it's completely different.
What does the patent say though? Like, they have the patent on the, like, through the ATF settlement. Was there a patent? Like, did the government affirm that they own the patent on the FRT? Or do we not know? For his, yeah. But does that tech encompass all FRTs?
It doesn't. I haven't been able to distinguish the legalese in the book, because the book of papers I was served is like this.
Did you read that?
I've been reading through it. I've had
make Larry read it.
Larry's already gone through it. I've had different legal, like, lawyers and paralegals and all that going through it. And what I've been told is it's the cam lever.
Right, obviously.
Yeah. And they've also said, even though your cam lever is completely different, the way they're trying to do the lawsuits is it doesn't matter. Like, even though your thing is completely different, they want it to go to a jury trial instead of like a full-on patent thing where it's like, because if I took the cam lever that's in the one that I give away to people not in Florida and set that on the table, and I take their cam lever and I set that on the table in front of a judge who has to look at something and go, he's like violating your patent, he would look at it and go, that is beyond different. Like, it's not, let's say it had to be 30% different and it's like 31% different. No, it's 100% different.
Luke, explain to Dean what he's talking about with RareBreed. Explain to them how they sue everybody.
So the theory, or the conspiracy theory, is that, they got in trouble with the ATF, or they won their case against the ATF, and the agreement was that anyone else that makes FRTs or profits from them or distributes them, the RareBreed is going to sue them, like, like Wick here.
Or protect their patent.
Yeah, for patent infringement and stuff. Kind of as like a backdoor. The ATF still wants to have their hands in the FRT, business.
This is all allegedly, though.
Allegedly. Yeah. So, yeah.
So
You follow that so far, Nate?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
It's very frustrating.
How is it different, though, than SB Tactical suing people into making braces?
Is
like, why doesn't
SB? Well, I haven't paid attention to the SB suing people, but if they're just ripping off the brace, like if you take something and you make a direct copy of it, like
no, technically, like if you make any type of brace, you owe SB Tactical money.
Okay.
Like so, and it's kind of the same thing, but people like so. The Blade, remember the Blade?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Blade had to pay them money. Like all allegedly, like all the companies except the Chinese ones, obviously. Everybody has to kick up money because they own the patent to the pistol brace, and everything, even though it doesn't look like it, it is a pistol brace. It is an arm brace. And so they all have to either owe money or they're going to get sued.
So
that's just business. That's what business is.
That part I understand, but it's still close enough to being the same thing, where there's only so many real differences between a brace.
But isn't like the close enough to the same thing? Isn't that open to interpretation?
So the Hoffman super safety, for example.
Again, I don't know anything about fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna explain.
Okay,
So
I've heard of Hoffman.
So the Hoffman super safety
Right.
consists of 3 parts. You have your safety selector, which is a push button instead of a lever. Your little trip that pokes up from that, so it drops in. You push the new safety selector over, and then a different detent. It's a rounded detent instead of a pin detent or like a pointy detent.
Sorry.
So those are the 3 parts that come in the super safety from Hoffman Tactical.
Yeah.
You can get the upgraded one that comes with a different trigger shoe. So then you would be getting 4 parts, but it's just a standard AR trigger shoe. And you just have to put a little cut in it. Like one side just has to have a ramp instead of being squared off.
But the concept is the same, isn't it? You're creating force reset.
The outcome is the same. It's forced reset.
It's
but the way it does it
don't
is
they own the
different.
patent on force reset?
That would be like Ford suing every other auto manufacturer because their vehicles have tires on them.
Well, if they own the patent on tires, it's just the law, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. No, I get that to an extent, but you can't own everything when you didn't think of it. Like they made a specific trigger, they patented a specific trigger. Then anybody that comes out with anything else for any other gun, they are suing them. Like it doesn't matter what. Like I was just saying, the one for the TX-22. It is a singular piece of metal that is literally the size of your pinky nail.
It's a singular piece of metal, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're suing all those people.
They will sue anybody that makes any type of FRT.
So is RareBreed winning any of these lawsuits?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're winning a bunch of them, and a lot of people are caving because they don't have the money to fight. Because they go after all the mom and pop individuals. So like all the little people that don't have, millions of dollars in the bank, they have, maybe on a good day, they have $20,000 in their savings account. If they have to go spend $20,000 on a retainer for a lawyer, they're out. Like, they're literally suing individuals that have just sold them. Like other triggers. Like, so you as a gun store, let's say that you were a gun store in Mississippi where you can have FRTs. If you had a Partisan Disruptor, a Kabuto, a
Hoffman, Atrius,
if you had all the other FRTs that you bought through a distributor on your shelf out there somewhere for sale, and they found out about it, they would sue you. Why? You bought it through one of your distributors. That's just, oh, hey, this, you're going through, all right, I'm going to buy some Geisley triggers. I'm going to buy some Timony triggers. I'm going to buy some Johnny Glock triggers. I'm going to buy the Atrius. I'm going to buy a Disruptor. And, there's slots on your wall. That's it. It's not, oh, I'm manufacturing something. I'm doing something with the intent of screwing over this other company. They're then going to sue you.
Okay. Are they winning though? Like, do you know any instances like where it's come to fruition? Like it's
they're basically running people out of money is what I'm seeing.
Has anybody gone to court and fought them?
People want to, but people don't have the money. One of my friends, I'm not naming their company. They actually wanted to come be on the podcast tonight, but their lawyers were like, "You're not allowed."
Fuck those lawyers.
Yeah. But they have well over 100 lawsuits that they are fighting right now with RareBreed because everybody that ordered from them just as a distributor, like they wholesale to all these other companies like yours, just in other states, or people that sell.
Not me. I have nothing to do with any RFRT.
That's why I'm saying like you and other states.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I said other states because Florida's stupid. They sue them, like just for selling it. That it would be no different than any of the gun manufacturers suing you for selling somebody else's gun.
But the thing about like the gun industry is everybody sues everybody.
Yeah.
Like, do you know that?
Oh no, I know that.
Like even all the suppressor companies. All the suppressor companies are suing each other all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody sues everybody all the time. Everybody steals everything from everybody.
Oh,
it's like aware. It's like Mos Eisley's on Tatooine.
Yeah,
that's the gun industry.
And it is beyond frustrating to me because you are well aware of how much money there is just out there in general. It should be, if you are beating everybody because you're making something the best, people are like, so Hoffman, he open sources all of his tech. So like he just came out with the trigger kicker. I can't make the trigger kicker because I don't have the machinery to make the metal version. Like if you 3D printed one, you're going to get 10 shots out of it and it's going to break.
So it needs a CNC machine.
Like a CNC laser of some kind, or a like actual CNC router. And then you have to like bend it and then harden it and temper it and all this stuff. He open sources it. Like he creates it. He makes it work. He puts the tech out there for anyone that has the ability to make it, sell it, keep it. He doesn't care because he understands that he's the original. He sells them as fast as he can physically make them. And there will be people that will go, this guy over here's making them. I'm not going to buy it from him. I want to buy it from Hoffman because he's the creator. He's the original. I want to support him. And then there's other people that are like, he's sold out. Like he'll drop 1,000 of them and 4 minutes later his website's sold out. And he sells them for $40. Like that'll just be like, well, I've missed, 10 drops in a row. I want one. I guess I will order it from somebody else just because they have it.
Doesn't it suck, guys? We're not part of the fucking FRT revolution.
Yeah. It's like
you should seriously look into.
I'm going to.
Yeah. If you,
I'm going to.
If you can, if your
Chris is gonna have a fucking. Yeah. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Oh,
but
man,
if your lawyers go, yes, this is allowed, you can do this. I will hook you up with some of the companies that manufacture like the.
No,
originals.
wait. There's no way to do it because fucking RareBreed will come after you. I'm not getting sued by those fucking guys. I don't want to. I mean, I want to fight a lawsuit. I don't want to fight any lawsuits. They suck.
Yes, they
what did it say? Like, did you call them and say, hey, what the fuck, man?
No, it's all just you can't contact them. Like they have it through like ghost corporations. Like it's from RareBreed, but like there's no way to actually reach out and be like,
yeah,
can I just?
I talked to him at SHOT Show.
Yeah,
they came up to my booth and he's just like, hey, what's up? And it took me a second to realize that I'm like, oh, fucking Kevin Maxwell. What's up, dude? And he's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, yeah, you're my lawyer from back in the day. He's like, no, I'm the owner of RareBreed.
He is not the lawyers that is doing the lawsuits, though. Like, it's not him.
It's not him.
No, it's these other law firms on behalf of RareBreed.
How do you know it's not him doing it through proxy though?
The lawyers that I've talked to just said it's these other guys, because they were sitting there going through looking at everything, and they were like, it's this law firm doing this and this and this. And I was like,
so there's no way to so did you get lawyers to contact their lawyers?
They have to finish going through everything. There has to be a like proper written out response to them, and then from the day of me getting served, I have 21 days for them to do the lawyer BS that costs a bunch of money.
Okay, Dean. So let me kind of clue you in. So RareBreed, which it's murky. Like it's murky like who, like first it was Spike's Tactical, and then there's like the bald guy, and then allegedly it's really Kevin Maxwell, who is actually the owner of RareBreed. So they came out with a trigger. Big Daddy stole it. There all kinds of drama in it, and then the ATF fucking swooped in or some shit. RareBreed fought the ATF, which I think if I'm following correctly, they fought the ATF. It was like a big deal. Everybody was behind him.
Yeah, everybody loved him.
Everybody was behind the ATF and behind RareBreed for fighting him, and then they won. But on condition of them winning, one of the conditions was they had to vehemently protect their patent from any infringement, which thus meant them suing people. So they start producing triggers, whatever, and by this time, people are like the more and more of the 3D printing thing comes to fruition, and people are just printing fucking triggers left and right. Oh, after the court case, because everybody just thought, well, we can they're legal now, so we can do it, except in Florida.
Yeah,
and then like last summer, around the time of the Gun Owners of America show, RareBreed swooped in and fucking start serving people papers, serving people that they're suing everybody, and then it turned into that RareBreed is a backdoor arm of the ATF, which everybody thinks, allegedly, but like nobody, as we just talked about, has any proof that it really happens. And then Wick is actually the first person we've ever had on or known who's actually being sued by them. So it's kind of like a neat thing.
Oh, for you guys.
It sounds sloppy, though.
Kind of sucks for me.
It sounds sloppy.
So
what do you mean by sloppy, Dean?
Like what you got to go through.
Yeah,
it's just going to tear everything up.
Yeah, it's
like, is it worth it?
In the packet, like the ream of computer paper that I was served, they do this so much that their Exhibit A is pre-printed. There's the half that has all my, you're being sued for blah, 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 is literally a different color, like slightly different shade of white than all the other paper. So like they literally just have stacks of these on standby. So they go, okay, this is Exhibit A as to why you're infringing upon our patent. And here's what we're putting on top of it, putting it in a box. You go give it to find Wick, hand him this, tell him he's being served.
So what is it? What's being sued by RareBreed and Compass? Like, what's going on? Like, what do you have to do?
I'm waiting for the lawyers to explain that to me.
So you have counsel now.
Yeah.
Who's your counsel?
There's a few of them.
There's a few of them.
Yeah. That's the only advantage to having any amount of followers on the internet is I had a bunch of people reach out and go, we want to help you fight RareBreed. And I'm like, okay, because
cool.
I'm a broke Florida guy.
How are you broke?
Because I'm autistic and buy machines. Like anything that I can do to further make money, like
it's like me.
I would really love to buy that one. Like I want that. Like I've wanted that since last time I was on the show, but it's $3,500. I can spend $3,500 and have a gun that I don't have time to go shoot hardly ever.
Did you guys
even
see
though
that?
I really, really want it.
When did that get here?
Or you have a few of them back there.
No, that's a fucking Mark 1 camo.
Yeah, they came in today.
Oh my god! Do you remember that guy who's been waiting for like 4 months? The guy was waiting 4 months on Saturday, this past Saturday. He's like, I don't want to wait anymore. He took a black one.
Oh,
or I can, go buy, because I'm primarily a knife maker and self-defense tool maker. Like that's what I do. I can buy, a better forge. I can buy better belt grinders. I can buy, a better anvil. I just bought an anvil. Like all that stuff.
So you're reinvesting your capital towards your business.
Yeah, and then just the materials. Like if I sell something for $30, that doesn't mean I'm making $30. Like I have to buy the materials. Put that anywhere. I have to buy the materials for the thing, and then I have to make it. That takes time. There's all the consumables for making something. So like if I'm making a knife, if it's out of, Damascus, for example, like let's say, because I don't have a power hammer yet, I would love to buy one, just a good small power hammer, like small, which would barely be able to do what I need it to do for making Damascus billet, is like $6,000. And then you have to have a place that you can actually put it where the floor isn't going to break from impact of the actual thing slamming down on the metal. So I currently don't have a place where I can have a power hammer. So that means I have to buy Damascus billet from other companies like Alabama Damascus or.
So you spent all your money on shit.
Yeah, I buy
That's
stuff.
your poor.
Yeah, I buy stuff to keep making money. Like I have to, there's bills like diesel. Do you have a diesel vehicle or gas vehicle?
I have a gas vehicle.
I have a diesel truck. It's like $5.50 per gallon right now here. That it also holds 42 gallons. Like $200 to fill that up each time.
But you sell tons of shit all the time. How do you not have fucking tons of money?
I have bills. Like I have to buy materials. I have to pay the people that help me do all the work.
Okay, so people are helping you with them.
No, just in general, I have.
Lawyers have reached out to you and they're
yeah.
helping you.
Yeah.
So do you plan on fighting RareBreed?
Like
what do you plan on doing?
I would love to fight RareBreed because they're being a bully. Like if they're actually doing it on behalf of the ATF, which is the conspiracy theory, I would like to be able to find that out and show proof that, hey, they're doing this. And then we would at least all know that they're not actually cunts, that they're just doing it because the ATF said they had to, otherwise they lose their business. Like if that is verifiably true then at least we understand that like they don't want to do it, but they have to, otherwise they lose their livelihood. Because like if you've built a business at all, it doesn't matter if you're like a tiny little, backyard business, which is essentially what I am, or you're like Shark Coast Tactical, where you are an actual industry gun company that does all kinds of stuff.
I've got his number right there. That's him. The ninja lawyer. Like I have his number.
So I'm pretty sure I would get in trouble if we called him, like even more so.
You want to call him on the podcast? I can just call him right now.
I would like it, but I'm pretty sure my lawyers
What do you think?
I'm pretty sure they're going to be mad at me for like.
Eric, have you been sued before? No, I've sued. Oh, you've sued. Of course.
So how much does it cost in general just to start a lawsuit? Because I've never sued anybody.
$20,000.
$20,000. Okay, so just with the one company that I'm friends with, they have significantly over 100. I think it's close to 200 lawsuits just with them. How do they afford to do that? Like, is RareBreed a big enough company where, like, that's just one company that they're suing and they have almost 200 lawsuits?
It's probably like him. It's probably them doing all the stuff in house. That's how they afford it. Okay. Like I know that they're probably, I assume like you can't afford to make all those lawyers go after you. Like you could always say, oh, maybe the ATF is funding it. Yeah. I mean, when I met Kevin, back in the day, and the first thing he told me was to never ever trust the ATF again. Like he was a fighter for our rights. Like he was a cool guy, kind of a dick, but still, like, I mean, aren't we all kind of dicks sometimes?
No, anybody that has their own business, like you have some level of autism, and you just come across as an asshole to some people who don't understand how things work.
Correct. That's a good way to put it. But I remember like the first thing he said to me was like, he's like, you have to like, what did he say? It was so poignant. but it was saying like the ATF wants to shut you down. The ATF wants to shut all gun shops down, and you have to realize that they're not your friends. And if we get out of this, you know, you're going to have to remember that. And I remember even he told me like, he's like, you're not going to get out of this. You need to go home and prepare. He's like, you need to go home and you need to pay me and then go home and prepare for you losing your license because you fucked up. You know, but whatever.
So has anyone fought them, or is there any like known outcomes of these lawsuits?
So I know multiple people that are currently fighting them, but it seems what they're doing is we have more money than you, we're going to bleed you dry till you just lose by default. Mm-hmm. I don't know of anybody who's had enough money to fight them to the point of winning.
Okay.
But I also like wasn't super paying attention to all of the lawsuits. Like all my friends that were being sued by them, I just kind of reached out and I was like, hey, I joined the club. I'm getting sued by RareBreed as well. And they're like, really? That sucks.
Yeah.
Like the one company that I keep bringing back up, when I was talking to them the other day, they said they are spending roughly $250,000 a month because of the close to 200 lawsuits that they are having to
That's crazy.
pay for.
So have they tried to sue any of the distributors? Like the big distributors? Anybody
that is doing anything with an FRT, if it's not a RareBreed, they're suing them.
Yeah.
Let's say you were in a state that allowed FRTs and you're a private seller at a gun show and you bought out a store that went out of business and you ended up with a whole box of whatever FRTs and you put that on your table and one of their guys comes along and sees it, they get your information, they will sue you.
Do you know if they're trying to put an injunction on you?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I have lawyers looking at
So this is what AI says. RareBreed Triggers is experiencing mixed results in its patent enforcement lawsuits against competing trigger makers, securing some consent judgment while facing early court denials in others. Background on enforcement. As part of a federal settlement agreement resolving its disputes with the ATF and DOJ, RareBreed Triggers is required to actively enforce its intellectual property and pursue patent infringement claims against market competitors. The company holds patents such as U.S. patent number 10514.233, covering forced reset trigger designs. When settlements. RareBreed has successfully resolved some cases against smaller companies and individuals via consent judgments and permanent injunctions, which prohibit defendants from selling infringing FRT products. And high-profile challenges such as litigation involving partisan disruptor trigger made by Peak Tactical, your buddies, federal courts have denied RareBreed's request for immediate emergency injunctions or restraining orders, allowing competing devices to stay on the market while wider multi-district litigation moves forward.
So what's interesting about that is theirs is a full drop-in cassette, just like that. It's a full drop-in cassette with a selector, like an actual specific selector. RareBreed's is a full drop-in cassette with a special selector. They're different. They do the same thing, but theirs are in terms of you take out your old trigger completely, including the selector, and you put theirs in. It doesn't matter if it's RareBreed or the disruptor. In terms of installation, it does the same thing. The Kabuto is an add-on part for you don't take anything out of your gun. It literally just drops into the negative space that's in there.
Yeah, but here's the thing that's significant. The company holds patents covering forced reset trigger designs.
Yes.
So designs.
Yes.
So that would mean anything.
Yes. It says multiple designs. Now, the one that so in that Exhibit A, the back half of the paperwork they served me, it shows, they highlight it, they are very specific that is this part.
The cam
right
thing,
here.
the cam lever.
It doesn't even look like the part that's in the one that I 3D print. like not even close. Like different shape, different thickness, different size hole, different everything. It even goes in a different spot. So literally, it is a 100% different part.
What do you think, Luke?
I mean, I feel like they're trying to have a monopoly on the loophole of FRTs. I mean, you can say either, an FRT is, a loophole for full auto, whatever. But I feel like that's kind of what they're doing is they're like, we spent all this money trying to legalize this or, have it not be considered a machine gun. Now we want to reap the benefits by being a monopoly on the FRT. And I think it's pretty dumb because like that's not what
they would make more money not suing everybody.
Right.
That's the
But
big thing.
they can't not sue
Yeah.
everybody. They have to, according to
Yes.
the agreement.
But if it was strictly about we want to make money, the filing all the lawsuits makes them like everybody that I know in the FRT side of things, like in the rest of America, like all the people that want to buy stuff, will never buy anything from RareBreed because
Then
they're
how are they
suing
still in
everybody.
business? Like who's doing it? B&T and who else?
Titman.
B&T and Titman are producing ARs with rare breeds in them. Did you know about that? Like B&T is selling
I think it's an APC.
an APC
C9.
with a rare breed. Allegedly, like this is something Luke told me. Like they're from the factory, joining with forces with rare breed, selling their guns with the triggers.
So somebody else figured out that you can take the partisan disruptor, which is similar yet different than the rare breed, but it's still a drop in, and that you can modify it a little bit and make it work with the APC-9. Even though it's an AR trigger, it works with some modifications for the B&T APC-9. So this other company was doing it, and just like, and the disruptor, those guys were like, "Oh, this is awesome! You're buying them from us. You're doing all this work to it. Great." They're not suing them. They think it's awesome that another company took their tech, buys it from them, does modifications, and now they've made it work for a whole nother gun. Well, now,
But no, what I'm
Rare
saying
Breed is doing the
is
same thing.
if they're producing a line with B&T, that means people are buying their shit, right?
People are buying a B&T gun that goes fast. They're not paying attention to why it goes fast.
Just sounds like hypocrisy. Like, so people have to be buying them.
No, there are people that are buying them, but there's a large majority of people that go, I don't want anything that Rare Breed makes, because they're filing all these lawsuits against all the little mom and pop businesses.
What do you think, Dean?
I wish they were legal here. Let's start with that. I mean, it sounds like Rare Breed is, I hate to say that, but right? Because they have a patent on the design and multiple designs. And I understand you're saying this cam lever looks different, but if it does the same thing, it is the same thing. And I feel Rare Breed is kind of on top of this.
Does Glock have a trigger shoe?
Yeah.
Okay, what other gun in here has a trigger shoe?
It's
I
understand
understand
what you're saying there, but if the ATF is actually making them sue, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's. But
Do they
that's,
only
that's
have the-
basically it.
Yeah.
After 7 years, does it go away? Like how many years? Like remember how many years is it where you can infringe upon the patent?
I think it's like
Is it 13? Like because how many? Because
like the Gen 3.
the Gen 3. Like how many years does it have to be?
I can't remember the exact. Damn.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because essentially everybody, we could just wait, and then everybody has FRTs
Except Florida.
except Florida.
Isn't there somebody suing Florida over the trigger thing?
We don't know, dude. We're FFLs. We can't officially know anything about FRTs.
Yeah.
That's why you're fucking here. You're
Like,
supposed to
so
tell
I
us.
so I understand you're not allowed to sell them, like possess them, anything like that. But why aren't you allowed to like
know about
anything?
it because you want to because you plausible deniability.
Yeah, stay out of the way.
Stay out of the
Just
fucking
stay
way.
out of the way. People email me, and I'd say FRTs are illegal in Florida, and that's where
I know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if they were legal in Florida, I would make so much money. Like, I do a security job on the weekends, like, because I don't Like, it's not this whole, oh my gosh, you see me on the internet. I clearly make a ton of money. I don't. Like, hence why I haven't bought this Mark 1 or any of them that he's ever had in stock, even though I really want one. Yeah, no,
Why don't you become an influencer?
I have no idea. Like, I just autistically post on the
like
internet.
you can, if you want free guns, it's really easy. You have a channel, which you do, and you have followers, which you do, and then you just hit companies up and say, hey, send me a gun and I'll fucking produce content with it, and you get free shit. And then just have Lady Larry.
Yeah, but I don't have the
Make an
time
awesome
to
video.
do that. That's the problem. So, like, at the NRA
Of course
show,
you have the time to do it. You just choose not to do it because you're fucking weird.
no, I physically don't have the time to do it.
You
Like,
physically, you can physically. So if you want something, you can physically say, "Hey, Sons of Liberty. My name's Wick, and I'm a freedom fighter down here in Florida." Kinda. It's really Lady
Florida's
Larry.
weird.
Lady Larry is really a freedom fighter. I just take all the credit. And
Yes, it's 100%.
you should send me.
Larry.
You should send me a Mark 1, and I'll do content with it. They'll probably send you a Mark 1. It's that easy. Did you not know? Like, do you think all those fucking influencer people have, like, do you think they pay for that shit?
Well, it's the ones that have like actual follower accounts don't have to pay for the stuff. People that have the smaller accounts, like
But you don't have a small account, fuckstick. You've got 150,000 followers.
No, that counts as a small account. It's just Instagram. You get free t-shirts if you have Instagram. Like, if they send you a gun, a lot of the bigger companies, if they send you a gun, it's the loaner gun that then when I'm done shooting it, I have to then forward it to the next low-level influencer.
I get hit up by people all the time and just expect things to be free. These guys get sent shit all the time.
Well, that's because they're trying to get it to you, so then you'll buy it.
No. Like, no, they get, like, that's the, like, if you produce content, you will get free shit. Like, you can get one of those for free. Fuck, they gave one to Focus Trip, and he shit on them.
Who's that?
Sons of Liberty. They gave guns. It's really, if you want free stuff, or if you want nice stuff, you can easily, like, you can petition people like, hey, send me one of your guns and I'll film videos with it.
Yeah, but then I feel like a mooch because, like,
Well,
they're
then
having to
fucking
work hard
buy
for
one.
stuff. Yeah, but I don't have money for that yet. Yet being the key word, and
Yeah.
when I do, I'll come buy it from you.
See, that's if I really wanted something, I would do whatever I took to get it.
So you're more of a whore than I am?
No, I would just figure out a way to have both. Am I a whore? I mean, to my
Well,
wife on Sundays.
Is that that's your only day off?
It's my only day off.
No, once I get caught up with everything and I figure out how, like, because I'm trying to find property. Like, that's another thing. I'm trying to save money so I can buy, like, property, kind of like how you have your church now.
Church
of Lead. I wanna have a range again. Because having to, like, the closest place I can go to shoot is 25 minutes away, and having to drive there, unload everything, shoot, pack everything back up, and then drive home and continue working. That eats up a good chunk of time. And then, like, there's all the other stuff that I have to get done. Like,
so you're complaining about driving 25 minutes to go shoot outside.
no, it's I don't have the time. I physically don't have the time.
You should give yourself one day off, always, and do whatever you want to do that day.
Yeah, Larry's looking at me like, yes, you should. You should give yourself one day off.
You should.
She's peeking around the camera.
Like one day off.
No, you don't get a day off. Neither of us get a day off.
Yeah, like one day off. Do whatever you want on that day. Sleep.
She's just pointing at Will. Yes, sleep.
What?
There's never enough sleep.
No, you should, like, just Sunday too. You know what I mean?
Sunday's my security job. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do security.
Then don't bitch.
I'm not bitching. I just want to do more, but I also don't want to take free stuff from people. Because, like, I feel like there's an obligation. So, like, if you gave me a gun and said, hey, I want you to...
you shit.
I know you're not. I don't want you to. But if you gave me a gun and said, I want you to go do content with this, and then I wasn't able to get the content, like, done nicely for, like, a month, the entire time, like, the tism in my head would be going, I'm letting this person down, I'm letting this person down, I'm letting this person down. Because I wouldn't be getting it done in a timely manner. Like, I try to get everything done in a timely manner, especially if someone gave me something. It's like, hey, we'll give you this, but we want you to do this thing with this thing to help promote. It's just like, okay, so, like, if somebody says, hey, I'll send you a hat or a t-shirt or whatever, I'll be like, okay, cool. I can do an unboxing. Like I can she'll literally hand me a box while I'm making something. Like I'll turn off whatever machine and she'll already be recording. And she'll be like, you got a box. And then I'll open it and be like, oh, this is awesome. Like it's a new blade from Bad Dog Tools for cutting metal or whatever. And I'll be like, this thing's great. And then like she'll just film me.
Or the pirate hat and camo.
That thing is awesome.
That was cool.
Yes, it's actually in the truck.
Did you see the pirate hat and camo?
No, I don't think I
have
saw
a
that.
tactical tri-corner hat and tiger stripe.
That's sick.
Yes.
Where'd you get that from?
I will pull them up and then you can zoom in and see it. All right. It is from Poppin' Patches. I will hold this real steady. Yeah.
It's like a pirate hat, but it's made out of camo.
Yeah, it's a tri-corner hat. The sides.
It's called tri-corner.
Yeah, the sides snap up, so it's like a giant boonie hat, but the side it's got 3 snaps on it, so it turns into a tri-corner. And then they have it in a whole bunch of different camo patterns. So nice. I'm going to actually pull it up so I can see. So they have Air Force, ABU, Marpat, Blaze Orange, the splatter pattern, a bunch. Like that's just on their landing page. Then they basically every camo pattern they have the tactical tri-corner.
So you're friends with a bunch of different FRT people?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you guys talk about the culture of that FRT made in the gun? Like you could argue that FRT's fucking ruined the gun industry right now, or ruined gun culture.
Oh yeah.
The FRT recently craze has produced a whole genre of fucking urban kids, you know, shooting videos with FRTs and monetizing off of it.
Insanely unsafe. Yes.
Being insanely unsafe, and you know, it's just.
Have you seen the video of
Do you guys talk about that? Because it's your fault.
Yes, it is. It
is people like you. It's your fault.
100%.
Like no, like all you fucking printer people fucking started printing shit, and then the urban kids got them all, and now like it's your fault. You guys fucked up the gun industry.
I've seen the ones that the urban kids get. They have all the metal ones. Like they're getting like actual.
They get good ones.
Yeah, they get the actual good ones.
Yeah.
Like I've seen them in Florida because like
you've seen the urban kids.
They show up to the gun shows with their guns to like buy holsters and other stuff. Like I do security at gun shows on the weekends. So like I see FRTs every weekend at the gun shows and they're always like metal ones. And I'm just like, huh. And it's always like, oh yeah, so-and-so down the block has like Ziploc bags full of them. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Laws mean nothing. Like, if they want something, they're just going to buy it from homie down the street. Like, us as business owners, it's like, oh, if I sell an FRT in Florida, I'm going to go to jail.
So in spite of all this, the proliferation of the homie culture with FRTs, you still do it. So you fucked up the gun. You and your buddies fucked up the gun industry, and you guys are taking no responsibility.
Yes, 100%. 100%. But Pistol Pete is real happy with us because he's.
Oh yeah,
it's like everyone's doing mag dumps. It's like
yeah, like what about the fucking the homemade ammo people? Like that. God, I think how much business they're getting.
Right? I do not trust reloads. If like dude down the way is like, oh, I can reload your ammo.
You shoot Pistol Pete all the time though.
I love Pistol Pete. He actually has good ammo. I've been shooting his stuff for like 12 years. I'm talking about the guy who's like probably on meth reloading ammo, and you're like, is this just going to blow my hand off? Unless you value your
Wouldn't that
fingers.
make a good video, Eric? Like some meth head making fucking ammo.
I'm sure you could go to like Suncoast in North Fort Myers and find a meth head making ammo.
So, I mean, is it ever discussed how like this culture of the urban kids, you know, and then so you have the urban kids with the FRTs, and now you have like the influencers making fun of the urban kids. You have fake urban kids. Like there's
so they were doing it before the FRTs were a thing though. They all had Glock switches that they were buying for whatever from China. Because, like, wasn't it on Temu or Wish or one of those things you could just buy a Glock switch for, like,
I know
20
nothing
bucks?
about that, Wick. Again, I'm an FFL obeying all laws.
Well, no, you're 100% obeying them, but I'm pretty sure that's where they were getting them. Like, not where, because, like, I would see those ads pop up on, like, Facebook or whatever. And
I
it's
would
like,
never see those ads because my algorithm is not poisoned with your flim flam.
This is before FRTs were a thing. Like, that would still pop up, and we'd be like, "Do you want to buy this?" I'd be like, "No, that's the feds. That's got to be the feds."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
how
but
is this?
you didn't see there wasn't a whole proliferation of pages. Like there's pages and pages and pages of the dumbest looking urban kids with fucking thousands of followers. That means that they're all monetizing. They're all getting free shit. They're all monetizing off their page, and it's just them mag dumping, with their FRTs. And
So-
and you guys with your fucking printers did it. So
It's the guys with the metal ones that are doing that.
So it's kind of funny, like so you guys basically fucked RareBreed, right? Because RareBreed beat, and they're like, all right, we get to win and make money, and then oh shit, the Pandora's box is opened up, and now there's a bunch of Wicks printing shit, and then what you guys did was you guys fucked everything up because they got into the hands of all the urban kids with the funny clothes.
Technically, no.
No?
So there was RareBreed doing their thing.
Okay.
Then BDU stole tech from them.
BDU.
And then there's all these other companies that came out with completely different things that are made out of metal, like fully CNC'd, like actual thought process, like full 9 yards behind it.
So it has nothing to do with the 3D
And
printer
then,
guys.
like, within the past couple months, when new, better 3D printers came out with the Fiberon materials, so the engineering Fiberon materials, some of that stuff is so strong they're printing car parts. Like, you could have a printer sitting right here and print parts that will actually not just instantly melt under the hood of your car. Like, it's also like $300 a roll, but that's how far the tech has come. Now, from years ago when RareBreed did their thing, printers were not at that level. Like, you had like your PLAs and your PLA Plus and stuff back then.
So
like,
it's so there's a difference between you're a printer guy and your friends are printer people.
No, I'm friends with the guys that like make the full metal ones. Like, they have like full machine shops.
So they're to blame.
Yes, 100%.
They're to blame. Your friends
They're
are
to blame for all the hood rats running
What?
around doing hood rats.
Exactly. I didn't want to say hood rat, but yeah, all the fucking hood rats. I mean, it's everywhere. But why don't you guys like gather forces and fight Florida for us?
Yeah.
There's not really anybody in Florida. Like, it's me. Like, I'm pretty sure RareBreed is
Everybody else
originally
is
based-
scared to shit.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's just it's frustrating. I think there's a couple people that are fighting Florida because I've seen a thing somewhere where they're pretty sure it's going to get overturned because like
Whoa.
Yeah.
they're
Tell us
pretty
about
sure,
that.
but that's just like
What are you talking
suppressors.
about?
It's just stuff that I've heard through the.
So there's
grapevine.
urban legend that's going to get overturned.
It's like the guy who invented the bump stock. He lives in it's just north of Tampa. Like, I've met him. He's an
Lutz.
old dude. He's super nice. Like, he was at a gun show. Like, I'm doing security, and he definitely did. This definitely wasn't, within the time period of them saying bump stocks are illegal. Just like, oh yeah, like all kinds of stuff on his table. And I was like, these are cool because I'd not actually seen one in person. Because like, even when like bump stocks were the thing before FRTs, like I was like, oh, you can bump fire a gun without needing a stock that slides. Like, you can just hold it in a certain way and it'll do the same thing. You can't aim it. It's super stupid, but it's possible. But then I met him and I was like, oh, this is cool. He's like, yeah, I designed this like forever ago. Made some money on it, not a whole lot. Like, everyone's like, oh, you must have made a bunch of money. He's like, not really. I mean, enough where like I can eat, but not like he didn't become a multimillionaire over some plastic. But he was nice. He's super old guy now. He's just like, yeah, everything's so different from back when I was like working in the gun world. But yeah, no, if I can find lawyers that want to help me fight RareBreed on this, like not just help me, but like actually be like, hey, can we get it so Florida is legal to have these? Then then I'll just become one of the guys that goes out and buys a CNC machine and just makes metal ones and adds to the problem of hood rats running around with their FRTs.
I'll make some.
Oh, you already have the CNC machine.
Yeah, I got plenty.
You're winning. Yeah, I want a CNC machine. Like, what do you have? Like 10?
No, I have a couple.
Couple. Well, that's a couple more than me. No, actually, there's a video. I don't know if you've seen it. It's
You ever been over there
no,
to the factory?
I want to. I just haven't.
Because you don't have time.
Yeah. There's a video of an older black guy talking to a bunch of young black kids, and he says, what you guys need to do is throw out all of your Glock switches, get rid of all your switches because those are illegal. Those put you in prison for the rest of your lives, and go buy FRTs. Like, that went viral. Like, I saw that, like, just reposted, and it's not Florida, because the foliage was completely different, but you get all these kids running around with an auto sear, a Glock switch, completely illegal, been illegal forever, versus an FRT for a Glock. The FRT for the Glock is a trigger shoe with an extra piece that comes out the top of it. Like, it's insanely simple. They work most of the time. You generally have to tune it for your gun. But they're legal in basically the rest of the states. Like, California is you can't have them there. You can't have them in Hawaii.
Florida.
Stuff like that. Florida, yeah. But the majority of the rest of the states.
Do you want one, Dean?
Stuff.
I would like a binary trigger.
Really?
Yeah, I would like a binary trigger.
So I feel like binary triggers are less safe than full auto options or forced reset options because you're holding the trigger down when you want it to stop shooting. You just let go of the trigger, it stops shooting. Let's say that you pull the trigger with a binary and you don't want that second round to fire.
Flip your safety.
You have no, if it's a binary trigger for a Glock, what safety?
Well, I had before they went illegal, I brought one for my AR-9. And I think I had 30 days, and then that happened, and I was like, "Oh my god, no way!" And I just got rid of it because I didn't want to be in trouble.
Yeah,
but yeah, when you pull and you don't want to shoot it anymore, and you did have it pulled in, if you release it, it would go off. But you can just flip the safety, and it wouldn't go off.
Yeah. Now you're intelligent enough to think about that.
Yeah.
Think about how many people wouldn't think about that because whatever's happening that makes them go, "Oh, I don't need to shoot this other round." They're gonna forget that as soon as they take their finger off. If they didn't flip it into safe or they have the Glock version or, whatever other gun version, maybe they don't practice the best muzzle discipline. And now it's pointed somewhere where they definitely don't want a round going down range and they take their finger off the trigger and now, they shoot themselves in the leg. They shoot somebody else. They pull an ATF and shoot the dog. Like any number of things. So like technically an FRT is safer than a binary. An actual selector switch, like an auto sear, is safer than both of those because it's not overriding the mechanical function of a gun. Like FRTs are cool, they're fun, but at the end of the day, you are overriding the standard mechanical function of a gun and forcing it to do something that it wasn't designed to do, which means there's extra metal inside the gun rubbing on parts that aren't generally going to have metal on metal rubbing, so you're going to cause stuff to wear down faster.
Friction,
yeah,
heat,
yeah. So they're going to work for X amount of time, then you're going to wear out your gun faster. It doesn't matter what it is. So if it's just any of them for the AR. It doesn't matter if it's RareBreed, a Partisan Disruptor, a Kabuto. If there's a piece of metal poking up that your bolt has to move against and hit hard enough and drag across to physically move that trigger forward, metal on metal is eventually going to wear a channel and something. It's either going to break the FRT or it's going to break the bolt. If you have
So they break.
Everything breaks. Everything breaks eventually.
Luke doesn't break.
Ever.
I would laugh so hard if the chair broke
That
right
would be
now.
hilarious.
Luke doesn't break.
But
Luke is the glue.
every part has the ability to break after X amount of time being used. You have CNC machines.
Yes.
A milling bit is expensive. It's considered a consumable.
They break all the time.
Yep, because they break all the time. You're spending a bunch of money on a bit.
Every week.
Yeah.
Thousands. Every week. You got to buy those fucking those pieces. It sucks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it doesn't matter what it is. If it's a metal on metal friction, it's going to break. Just like your car. If you take all the transmission fluid out of your transmission is going to break like that. If you leave the transmission fluid in there, is it going to run forever, or is it still going to break after, 100, 200,000 miles?
I don't know.
Transmissions shit the bed. They always do.
So you aren't doing this for political reasons. You're doing this for marketing reasons.
No, I was just doing it because I could. Like, it was like, oh, I've given away all these other things. I'll give away this right now.
Yeah, but that's marketing.
Yeah, basically marketing reasons.
So you're not like, it's not power to the people.
No, it is power to the people. From the extent
power
of
to the hood
common
rats.
use. No, power to the people from the extent of
So
common use.
you are trying to make it common use.
Yes, if there's enough of them in the rest of America, it falls under common use, and then the states where you're not allowed to have certain things have a better chance of winning because the rest of the country has the 2,000 of them or whatever that I've sent out, and then other companies like some of the other
What?
Oh,
You sent out 2,000?
I don't know. I'm assuming. Like, I just
I ain't
make
got no
markers
money,
and
Eric,
knives.
but I've sent out 2,000 of these goddamn things.
Well, if I was making money on them, that would be one thing.
Yeah, but you're making money on the other on the fucking pokey things and shit.
Yeah, but not a lot.
Then you
that's
should
the thing.
change. You should raise your prices then.
Should we raise prices? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
raise prices.
We'll raise prices.
Just do like a 5% price range or 10% price range and take the day off. Take Sundays off. Why?
But if it
She's
falls
like, you hear
under-
this?
if it falls under common use, then that just makes it more difficult, hopefully, for the ATF to mess with people.
Right, because me and Luke were trying to figure out if you're like the political avenger, like, or if you're just marketing trying to make money, or if you're trying to put enough of them into the circulation so it would be common use.
We want it common use. A few of the other companies that I talk to that are doing the same thing, like I'm not the only one that gives away FRTs. Like there's a number of them. They give away the TX22 one, like metal ones. But if you have a laser that can cut those out, because that's just it's a piece of metal that's like this thick and it's a super simple
I've seen
thing.
one.
Yeah. It's super simple. If you have a laser that can cut that out, you could, out of a piece of metal the size of this mat, you could get 10,000 of them out of there because it's so small. And then, if you have the machine where and you're just giving those away, then you're helping with the common use FRT thing. And it's costing you whatever the cost of the metal and like $5 to run the machine for 5
So Luke,
minutes.
did you think he was doing all three?
No, I thought it was like a common use thing, like it was trying to get them out.
Because I want them
Get
legal in
people-
Florida. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be able to just have them. Because, like, I'm friends with, like, the partisan disruptor people.
Yeah, but
I
all right.
can't go buy one from them because
Yeah,
I
but-
can't have
but-
it in Florida.
but- I mean, why? Why have them?
If you have one of those, it's better because you have safe single. So it'll still operate as, just a single. And then if you want to go out and eradicate hogs, and you can just mag dump into the. Like, I'm not doing it for hood rat shit. Like, I have a bunch of friends that have, like, orange groves and cow fields, and, like, the hogs actually, like, fuck up their shit and cost them money.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be more efficient just to like get some night vision and fucking kill them with the bolt action?
No, because they still run. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but
why
you could get a decent. I mean, I'm not sure.
have
I'm
you,
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm
have
sorry.
you never gone out with nods and shot hogs?
No,
Oh, you should do that.
no, I don't kill animals. Who are you going to vote for in the next election?
We're gonna have another election.
Yeah.
Isn't the conspiracy theory that Trump is the last president or something?
No, I don't really. So I don't really get into conspiracy theories anymore. I kind of stopped. I've stopped listening to the conspiracy theory podcasts, and I kind of just
I don't
What?
know. Who's running? Who else is running? Like
JD Vance and
Gavin.
either Gavin or Alexandria Ocasio, something. I don't know.
Well, if those are the
Fuck,
three options,
don't act like you know you don't know, motherfucker. You know.
if those are no,
You
I
fucking know?
literally have not been paying attention to who's going to run for president. But if it's, I would vote for Vance over the
So
bartender.
you would still
or
vote for
the-
Vance. You would still vote for Republicans.
It's the
You're not black pilled enough.
well. Who else would there be?
I'd write in fucking Mickey Mouse. Something.
I'll write in your name. Will
Write
for
in my
president. Will for
Yeah.
president.
What about you, Gene? Who are you going to vote for?
The Republican.
You are still?
Yeah.
Even after all this shit?
I'm not voting Democrat.
It doesn't matter who you vote for anyway.
What about you, Luke?
I don't know. I'm still in the air. I don't know. Whoever's more 2A, but
Yeah, but everybody says they're 2A
Exactly,
and then they do
yeah.
something. Like
Yeah.
Fishback
exactly.
looks awesome in his social media stuff, but is he going to do anything that he actually says? Just like Trump said, no new wars, no this, no that,
Right.
less gun control, and there's more gun control and new wars.
They did
And,
give us free tax stamps, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you still have to do all the paperwork.
Who
now
gives
it's
a
just
shit,
an
dude? Free
illegal.
tax
You get to keep
stamps.
$200 in your pocket.
Keep $200
Yeah,
bucks
but
in your
it's still
pocket.
just a registry.
Dude,
Like,
it changed the whole fucking game.
Oh yeah, for your side of things, it's awesome.
awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
100%.
It's so cool.
If I had like CNC machines already, I would have been like, well, I'm gonna pull a tuna cans and start making a can. Did you see their guerrilla marketing? Like how they just like they appeared out of nowhere and like bam, they're everywhere. Like that was awesome.
They didn't appear out of nowhere. They were a pretty successful shop in South Florida.
Yeah, but like on the can market, like how they just went from hey, we're making cans to everybody knows who tuna cans is.
Do you know how they did that?
By giving
Fucking people cans, giving everybody a can.
Yeah, no, they actually.
Do you have
messaged
one
me.
for free? They
Yeah,
did. See,
They asked me if I wanted one, and I'm like, I don't have time to make content right now. We were moving. I'll have to clue you in on all of the BS that has happened since.
no,
last time
no, no.
was
I
here.
don't. I don't care.
That's honest, at least.
I don't care. Obviously, like I like you as a person. I think you're a cool guy, and I enjoy your content. But yeah, I don't give a shit. Like about stuff that's going on in your life. Like, I mean, you appear healthy and you appear happy, and you're a good person, and that's what I care about.
Yeah, that's all that really matters.
That's all that really matters. Like, I mean, you look like you're doing well, and I care about that. Like, I don't care what people say about other people, and not that anybody says anything bad about you, but like a friend of mine the other day was like, I want to sit down with you and tell you what happened. I'm like, I don't give a shit what happened. Well, I want you to know the truth. I'm like, I don't fucking care about the truth. I care about you.
Do you understand how when you find out that like one of my guy friends had this like life-changing event, and then you ask me all these questions, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, because this is exactly how guys are. It's like we'll offer to give you the information, but
Like, I don't
most of
give
the
a
time
fuck.
we're like we don't.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a, I don't like my friend was like, but I want to sit down with you and talk with you about it. I'm like, I don't care. I mean, if you want to go have lunch, let's go have lunch or something. But I don't want to fucking sit and talk about your shit. Like, I don't care. I still love you as a person and respect you, and you're a good guy, and that's what I care about. So fuck off.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that shit.
yeah.
Is that a bad way to be?
I don't think
I
so.
like that.
I don't
way.
give a shit. Fuck you if you think it is. You know, what about the Charlie Kirk thing? Do you think that his microphone blew up, or do you think that he got shot by a 30-06?
I don't think he got shot by a 30-06.
Okay,
But I'm not 100% sure his microphone blew up either.
so you don't
Like,
think it was a 30-06? Let's just do that. It's. Do you think the Charlie Kirk shooting was done with a 30-06?
No, because I've shot hogs and the hole is huge and goes through it. And
Does massive tissue damage?
his neck
and he
is
got
a
hit in
little bit-
soft tissue.
Yeah, his neck
I'm
is a
sorry
little
for-
bit smaller than a
than a
hog.
hog.
Like your spine, like no, there's. I cannot imagine unless that was like a homemade round that was so massively underpowered that it would do that, but no.
It definitely wasn't. They showed us the ammo allegedly.
Yeah, so like based off of what I've seen, I'm like, oh, he was not shot with that. I have no idea what actually happened. They're just lying. That's it. I've just been like, they're lying to us. I don't know why they're lying to us.
Then who cares?
Yeah. basically.
Do you have plans for other FRTs?
Not really.
Not really. Like you're not like trying to make one for a Glock or trying to make one for.
They already all exist. All of this stuff is already open source.
Well, okay. Like so let's. Do you plan on printing anything else and putting in your little gift bags?
Not really. Like, because I can't keep up with orders. Like, I like making knives. Like, I like standing in front of my grinder for hours on end, doing this, making knives, making markers, like that stuff. Like, that's what I want to make. So that's what I do. Like, I just stand in my little trailer, and because like my knife shop is in an old trailer, like I built out the inside of it, and that way I can move it if I need to.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
So I didn't go on vacation, but I went to Chattanooga, Tennessee to do a dealer show.
Yeah.
It's where I sell guns. Like the guns we make, I sell them for a distributor to their dealer network, and it's like a big party. So I did that for a couple of days, and I have an assistant, and she books hotels now. Like normally, I've always book all my shit because I'm kind of anal about where I stay and how I fly and shit like that. But she's just like, you should let me book it. I'm like, all right, fine. So she fucking booked us into a haunted house. So Chattanooga, Tennessee is a haunted city. Like it's a very old, and there's ghost tours and shit. Like it's like any other the old cities in America. And this hotel, which is the Reed House, it's a nice hotel, and people get married there all the time. But actually, like there's a room which is room 311 on the third floor. A woman was killed there, and she is there's allegedly, and it's one of the top 10 fucking haunted places in the country. And I told her, like, I want to eat at the steakhouse. Can you book us a reservation at the steakhouse, but book us here at the Marriott because it's right next to it. And we get to Tennessee, and I'm like, we're fucking staying at the Reed House. And I'm like, it's fucking haunted. Now, I'm not scared of ghosts, but I'm not gonna go fuck with them. You know what I mean? And sure as shit, like we stayed there, and allegedly, like, so we're eating out and stuff, and people are like, oh yeah, that place is fucking haunted. And so the Reed House was a Civil War hospital during the Battle of Lookout Mountain. It was a multiple quarantine place during cholera epidemics that they had in the 20s and 30s. And allegedly, like, there's all kinds of fucking ghosts there. And when we're staying there, like, I don't know if it's my relationship with Jesus or God, but I got to my room and had a normal night and just went to sleep. But Mike, the new guy, he's like, hey man, did you hear the fucking vacuum cleaner going off at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning? And I'm like, no, Mike, I heard nothing. And he's like, what about all the fucking ruckus and shit? No, Mike, there was no ruckus. He's like, no, man, there was fucking ruckus. I'm like, Mike, there wasn't. And then his phone kept going off. Like, he had to pull the phone out of the wall because there's so much, it kept making noises for 2 nights. So Mike probably got the ghost. And we're going to call it. We want to thank Wick and Lady Larry for stopping by and doing the podcast with us. We want to thank the illustrious Jason Hu for supplying us with tons of energy drinks from Omni, which are really good. Check them out. They will really fucking get you all whacked out of your mind. Check this out. If you finish the podcast, thank you so much for watching the podcast and participating in our content. If you have the opportunity to come to our in Sarasota, Florida, you get to meet people like Luke and people like Dean and Kyle Rittenhouse, who now works here at the Shark Coast. And I'll give you free stuff if you mention the podcast. I'll give you hats, merch, whatever. Just let me know that you saw it and let me know what you thought, what you think. Thank
Aside
you.
from all the free stuff, they have the best gun selection for like anywhere around here.
We do have a lot of good guns.
You have better guns than most of the gun shows do. And
Absolutely.
that's like all of the other vendors around Florida go to those gun shows to try to sell their stuff. And it's like, come here. You have everything.
I have everything. We will see you. Thank you for coming.
Peace.